Hey YouTube's Cape Cod Cuda. I went to go start the Chevelle the other day, and my starter was just clicking. It wasn't turning over. It wasn't. I think the Bendix, the gear, is coming out. Sorry, I was recording with my phone, and I was hitting the volume button. I think the Bendix was coming out, but it wasn't spinning. This is the amateur out of my starter. I had this big block starter in the garage. Let me tell you about the two starters. This is the one that was in my car originally. I checked the number on it. You can see it sounds like it's gonna downpour soon, so I might be going in soon. But the number is 110837, and then the date on it is 0D24, and then there's a space and a 6. So it says that it's from 1970 307, and the date would be, the 0 would be the year 1970, D would be the month April 24th. I'm not sure what the 6 means. So this would be the original starter to the car, because my car originally came with a 307 with a 3-speed transmission, and that's why my nose cone is shorter than the automatic. So this is the starter that I had with the 454. When I ran the number on it, it comes back to, and here's the number on it, it's 1109061 with the date code of 1A19-1. When I ran this code on this one, it came back to a big block Corvette motor from 1971, January 19th. So this one's been remanufactured. Both of them are Delco Remy USA starters. I did notice, because you should be able to take the big block one and put it in the small block, but because mine's a manual and it has a different cone, I'd have to change the front of it. This is the automatic one. It's taller. And actually, this one's a little skinnier than the standard's fatter. I put them side by side. You can see that difference. This is the manual, and this is the automatic. This is connected to a 400 transmission, 400 automatic transmission. So this is my old solenoid. It had all these bolts in there, these nuts, and the stupid Allen key. But I guess that means that it's not a high torque starter. If you have this kind of type of solenoid on it, it's the less powerful one. The solenoid that was on the big block one, I broke when I tried to take. It had these wires connected to it. It had the battery cable and stuff still connected to it. When I tried to undo the bolt, the cover just snapped. It just broke. Because I was going to just try to replace the solenoid and see if that was my problem. And I broke it, so I ended up taking my old solenoid and putting it on the 454 starter and was going to put it in, but then I realized that I had the automatic nose on it, so that would have to come off. Then I was thinking, well, I'll just take the stuff out of the big block starter and put it in my small block starter. And so I pulled them apart. And here are the two amateurs, or whatever, I don't know how to say it, but when I did that, and I put them side by side, they're the same. But I also noticed this one has some wear on the big block gear, has some wear to it. And there's evidence, I believe, of some water that's been in it before, because there's some rust. And on the gear, there's some rust in here. So, as you can see, my small block one had a lot of oil inside of it. And when I went online, they said that usually what you have to do is just take apart the starter and clean it all out, because if you look inside mine, it's all greasy and oily inside. This is the big block one. It's been cleaning the big block one. It's got dry oil in it, but it's not as bad as the other one. And then I noticed the bushings. The bushings are pretty worn on the small block one. The one that came out of my car. They're pretty worn down. And this one has some good sized bushings in it. So I might take the bushings out of the big block starter and put it inside mine. I guess these pins pop out somehow. I'll have to look at it. I see this Phillips screws on the side, but I think this pin pulls out and these come out from the sides. And I'll take these out because there's definitely more meat on these ones. I'll take these out and probably put them in this one. I think after I clean it, I'm going to paint this body black again, make it look pretty, and stick it back in the car. I did notice, because online it was telling you to take screwdrivers or something like that and clean out each one of these channels between the copper, and these look pretty caked up. Yeah, I don't know if I can clean between these. Both of them are like that. Both of them are just smoothed all the way around. But online it was saying to clean each one of these channels between each copper brass piece. But that's what I'm working on right now. Is putting the starter together so I can start the Chevelle. And I'll do a cold start when I put it in there. But you see the sky, it's been thundering and stuff like that, so it might be downpouring pretty soon, so I'm going to go in. I'll play around a little while with this, but I probably won't be doing a follow-up video for a little while. Cape Cod Cuda signing out. Thanks for watching. And Dre's working on his Charger. He painted the top of the Charger green, some of his pulleys blue and stuff like that, his brackets. He got a new blower. See, he's got a little play in his right here. When we were down the yard, you see one of my other videos, he took this piece off where the gears are at, this piece right here, and with all this, and he put it inside his Charger. As it didn't have no play. The one in the yard had no play, and he's got a little play in this one. You know, you can see, I don't know, a half-inch of play or something. Alright, Cape Cod Cuda signing out. In my Chevelle book, I was looking to see if they had the difference between the two starters, because I noticed the body. See the difference in the bodies? I can slide that over. Slide that back. See the difference in the bodies? It's the big block automatic 400 transmission starter. And this is the one that came in my 307 small block with the 3-speed transmission. So 454, 400 automatic, 407, 3-speed manual. So this is I get that 454 with the 400 automatic that came with the car. I was told it came out of a motorhome, but so far the starter says 1971 Corvette. But it is a rebuilt starter, remanufactured starter. That'd be nice if it came out of a 71 Corvette, wouldn't it? Cape Cod Cuda signing.